Hi everyone, it's Teresa Morrow here. I wanted to share with you another life lesson that I learned, and this was after, or really during, my husband was in the hospital last year in the summertime. Going through that situation with my husband being in the hospital, it was actually at that same time, or during that same time, we were also trying to move. So imagine how overwhelmed I was with having to, go to the hospital, make sure he was okay, take care of all that, and also, of course, try to juggle the fact that I had one house that I was going to in one city, and then trying to organize stuff for the new house as well. The life lesson, one of the life lessons that I learned from that was that it's so important for us to ask for help, and that it is okay to ask for help, that there will be times in our lives that we get overwhelmed and we have so many things that we are trying to get done, so many things that are important to us, that it is okay to ask for help. That is one of the biggest things that helped me get through it. And I was thinking about this and reflecting on this today because my book, Life Lessons from the Heart, is hopefully going to be out shortly in the next couple of months. And the book actually did come out of the experience after my husband was in the hospital and had his heart attack and was recovering. And I wanted to share the lessons that I learned from that experience, and then the book also will go into other things that I learned throughout my life through experiences that I've had. But I really wanted to share with you that lesson as I thought and reflected again about what had happened a year ago. I thought, golly, I was trying to get a house at the same time my husband was in the hospital, and looking back I was thinking, how in the world did I even get through that? And the first thing that came to my mind was, well, my daughter helped. She did a lot of stuff and was there, and I had family who would help me, and my friends and my husband's friends, and it really does make a difference. And I thought, but how many times do we actually allow ourselves to ask for help and then not feel guilty about it? I tell you something, if I did not ask for help and receive help and embrace the help I received during that time, I honestly do not know how I would have gotten through it. I really couldn't tell you. And that's really where the lesson came from today. So I hope that you will remember that when you get overwhelmed, and it doesn't have to be something as drastic as what happened with me. It could just be in your daily life. I know a lot of times with women, we tend to think that we have to do everything, and we have to be the perfect wife and be the perfect mom and be the perfect sister and the perfect daughter, and be able to handle all of these things for everyone else. However, a big lesson that I did learn is that it is okay to ask for help, and two, there is no guilt needed when asking for help, none whatsoever. You just have to get rid of that out of your head. There is no law that says you have to do it all. So when you get overwhelmed, ask for help, receive the help, embrace the help, accept the help, and let go of the guilt, because it's not needed. Thanks again. It's Teresa Morrow.